Hey everyone, my name is Marco, and I'm a solutions consultant here at Medallia. Let's be real for a second. Coaching your agents in the contact center takes a lot of time. You're bouncing between call logs, putting out constant fires, organizing random notes, and even then, it's not always clear where to focus. That prep work, it eats up hours, and too often, it leads to surface-level coaching that doesn't really stick. So today, we're going to look at how Medallia's coaching intelligence helps you cut through that noise and bring real clarity, consistency, and impact to your coaching. Then, we'll dive into the nuts and bolts to see how coaching intelligence actually works. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like in the platform. We'll break down the key pieces and how it helps you spend less time preparing and more time coaching. And finally, we'll wrap with what customers are saying because we all know the proof is in the pudding. So let's get into it. Think of coaching intelligence as your coaching co-pilot. Instead of spending hours digging through feedback, QA reviews, and transcripts, you get a clear, real-time view of what matters most without the manual prep. With coaching intelligence, you'll walk into every one-on-one knowing what's been happening, the performance trends, and the moments that truly matter. And the best part? It doesn't just highlight what went wrong, it surfaces the great stuff too, like an agent de-escalating a tense chat, or going the extra mile on a challenging call. That kind of recognition, it just hits different. It makes coaching feel personal and not punitive. And that shift from checking a box to building real relationships is where the magic happens. So as I walk you through it, you'll see how AI takes the busy work out of coaching by summarizing past sessions and suggesting topics based on real data and helping you take action that actually sticks. Okay, so here we go. Our journey starts in Medallia Experience Cloud, or MEC, where I'm logged in as Aaron, a contact center supervisor. Aaron's a team lead with a handful of agents that he's responsible for. Because MEC pulls in omni-channel signals like voice, chat, email, you name it, he's getting a full picture of business-critical info where he can go straight to seeing team performance and decide who needs some extra praise or attention, and also get a pulse on satisfaction to see where his attention needs to be on. He can even dig into quality assurance at this point too. Here, Aaron gets direct visibility into agent behaviors flagged during evaluations, performance dips, and even potential coaching moments, all tied to real data. And he's not too surprised to see Nicole, one of his agents, near the bottom today. Nicole's been having a tough stretch, feeling overwhelmed, a little burned out, and it's not just about the numbers. He knows there's more going on. So he makes a note of that, and with that context in mind, from feedback to QA, he gets ready for their next one-on-one. This is where Medallia Agent Connect, our agent coaching and performance management solution, comes in. It takes the chaos out of coaching and gives Aaron one place to support his team, and it's where coaching intelligence is going to help save some serious time. To prep for their session, Aaron just has to click Nicole's photo and open up their one-on-one draft. Simple. As a team lead, Aaron needs to help his agents understand their performance, use that data to improve, and ultimately help them grow in their role. That's a huge responsibility, right? And as I mentioned earlier, coaching can be a bit all over the place. Sometimes Aaron has these one-on-ones every few weeks, but sometimes it can be months or even quarters between sessions. It can be very hard to remember what was discussed last time, let alone know where to pick up in the next session. That's where coaching intelligence comes in and where GenAI really steps up to the plate. Coaching intelligence creates a concise summary of the last one-on-one session, pulling in key details like metrics, action items, even some kudos shared. So instead of spending time trying to track down old notes or revisit past conversations, Aaron gets a quick 2 to 3 sentence recap that shows exactly what was talked about last time right at his fingertips. And with context like that immediately available, Aaron can focus on moving forward instead of slogging around in the past. And look, real-time agent assist tools are great in the moment when an agent's mid-call and needs a quick nudge. But when it comes to coaching, you need something built for reflection, not reaction. Coaching intelligence gives you the bigger picture, what happened across conversations, what's trending, and where to focus, so you can actually grow your team, not just guide them through a call. But we're just getting to the good part. Once Aaron has that context, it's time to move to today's session. Agent Connect makes it super easy to prep right within the platform. Over here, Aaron looks through a quick snapshot of Nicole's performance metrics, and then he saved QA reviews or customer feedback that he's collected over the past week. All these insights are neatly organized in the side panel, ready to be added directly to the agenda. But sifting through all 31 responses to uncover what's contributing to a dip in star ratings is not what Aaron has time for today. And that's where our second coaching intelligence feature comes into play, the Help Me Coach button. With just one click, Help Me Coach runs through all of the data from the last session with Nicole to today and automatically suggests coaching topics. And it's not just random suggestions either. It populates directly from sources like performance metrics and specific pieces of customer feedback. And here's the magic. As a team leader, Aaron can easily add these items right to the one-on-one agenda with a single click. No more scrambling to find the right data, no more guessing what to discuss. It's all right there, ready to go. Even better, he can tailor those new items on the agenda to match how he's going to coach Nicole. Whether it's a quick high five on a win, or digging into a tough moment, he's got the right talking points teed up to make the conversation meaningful. With the prep out of the way, he can flip right into coaching mode. It's a clean, agent-friendly view that strips out all of the admin clutter. No wall of metrics, no side distractions, just the agenda they're here to talk through. And because Aaron's tailored it to match his coaching style and what this agent actually needs, the whole conversation feels way more natural, more like a real check-in, less like a performance review. It sets the stage for a more honest, more impactful one-on-one. And when he's done, he can share it with Nicole right here, so she has record of what they went over and what to work on. Okay, so let's recap. Coaching Intelligence in Agent Connect takes your coaching from reactive to proactive. It summarizes previous coaching sessions so you're never starting from scratch, and suggests key coaching topics based on real-time metrics and feedback responses. No more digging for details and countless hours saved on manual prep. It's all about efficiency, actionable insights, and making sure coaching drives real, measurable improvements in agent performance. And teams that have already used Coaching Intelligence are finding those efficiencies. We're seeing them say things like, it's an absolute time saver, that they can do more with less, and that it's become a business-critical tool for their team. At the end of the day, coaching isn't about just fixing mistakes. It's about helping people become the best version of themselves so they feel confident and valued. When agents know someone's got their back, they show up stronger, handle customers better, and just feel more connected to the work that they do. And when that happens, everyone wins. Customers, agents, and the entire business. And that's what Coaching Intelligence is really all about. Thanks for watching and happy coaching.